So the number one question I get asked is, how tall should I make my shower? A lot of people call me and ask from me an estimate on a price for a shower enclosure, a frameless one, because that's pretty much all we're doing right now is frameless shower enclosures. They say that their shower they currently have is 6 feet tall, 72 inches. And that's what they assume they want their new shower door to be. That's old school thinking. It's what we call it's an outdated paradigm. So let me kind of explain to you what that means. Back in the day, when we were building, when 99% of shower doors were framed shower doors, we made the shower door height no higher than 6 feet. The reason for that is because all the stock length metal that they used to make that shower enclosure were 12-foot pieces. So they didn't want to cut that piece of metal in more than in half and to have a bunch of waste. So what they did is they made the shower door 6 feet tall. That way they could make twice as many shower doors out of a stock length of metal than they could if they actually made that shower door a little bit taller. So it's not a matter of convenience for the person that's using the shower. It's a matter of convenience for the manufacturer of the shower. And in turn, what that actually did for people, everything in the industry kind of revolved around that paradigm. So, for example, shower heads, the thing that the water comes out of, were lower than practical, probably. I mean, I don't know if you have a modern shower or not, but most people want their showers or their shower head to be above their head. But if you're 6 feet tall or taller, or even shorter than that, shower head at your face or just above is not very practical. So plumbers actually put their shower heads relative to how tall the shower is going to be. But now we go out and we do remodels all the time. I go out and I do measures for shower doors. The one thing that the plumbers are doing now is raising their shower heads taller because it's actually more practical. It works better. So, and now we're doing frameless shower doors, which actually are not restricted to this 12-foot cut in half, 6 foot tall shower enclosure. That's because the glass, when I go out and I price out a shower enclosure, I don't penalize a person because their shower glass is taller than 6 feet. I just charge for the square footage of the glass because I'm not getting charged additional money for a shower enclosure because the manufacturer has to use more metal. They're using their glass. They basically have an optimizer. They have a big, huge sheet of glass they put on a table. They plug in the rough size or the size of the glass they're going to fabricate. The machine tells them, okay, we're going to optimize this stock sheet of glass for the shower door. So you can get your shower door pretty much any size you want. Now that you know that you can get your custom shower height, regardless of you're not going to get penalized for it. How tall should you make your shower? I typically, when I do a shower, I typically go, well, this one's 76 inches, but I typically go 80 inches, which is right here. I like even numbers. The reason I go 80 is because most shower heads are going to be put in a place where 80 inches is perfect. Also, too, we are sitting on top of a 4-inch curb. So this shower door off the floor or off the shower basin side is 81 inches, for example, or just over 80. So I usually find that to be an ideal height with a shower with a curb on it. If it doesn't have a curb, I usually go 84 inches for the overall height of the glass. Same reasoning is because I want to reach that height. So why should I make my shower door taller? What are some of the reasons for making it taller? The most important one probably is it keeps the moisture or the steam and the heat inside the shower the taller you go. So if you have really tall ceilings and a really short shower door, all that steam and all that energy is going to escape and you're going to get cold. So that's the main reason I like to go a little taller, besides making sure we're covering the shower head. Let's see here. What about going too tall? Why would I not go all the way to the ceiling if I want to keep that heat and moisture in there? Well, for one, if you are not tiling your ceilings or waterproofing them in some way, you are going to end up causing mold issues in your ceiling. So you don't want to go all the way to the ceiling in most cases, and the reason is because if your ceiling's not tiled, don't go there, is what I always say. Two, if you go all the way to the ceiling with your door, and you have things that are hanging down from your ceiling, like light fixtures and vents and all those little protruding things that come off the ceiling, when you open your door, you're going to hit those items if you're not designed correctly. If you do want to go to the ceiling and you don't want to rub your door against the ceiling and all the little things that are hanging down from your ceiling, you put a transom or a piece of glass over top of the door. You can use that as a louvering system where it opens and closes so you can vent the shower, or you can make it a fixed system. Either one. They both work pretty well. It depends on your climate, I guess. And here in Colorado, I mean, what I always tell people is if you want to vent and you want a fixed transom, just go ahead and just leave your door cracked open. Or when you're done showering, just leave your door open to the inside, which a frameless shower door should open to the inside. So anyway, go tall enough to where you keep your heat in the shower. Go low enough to where you're going to clear ceiling protrusions and things like light fixtures and stuff. And don't completely enclose your shower all the way to the ceiling if your ceiling is not waterproofed. All right, so to conclude this video, a couple of points. If you're calling around trying to get some pricing on shower enclosures and you're gonna do a frameless enclosure, make sure you measure the height of the shower head in your shower, and then go off of that. Don't go off of what the old shower height was. Second, as far as when you're getting pricing on these, you're not getting penalized for something that's not a certain height. You're getting charged, or you should not be penalized. Let me put it that way. You should not be penalized for getting a custom height, because all frameless shower doors are pretty much custom. So if somebody's telling you that it's a custom size, it's because they're actually ordering their stock doors from overseas. And those doors, for more than just one reason, are not going to fit as well as a custom shower enclosure that's built for your opening. So I'll put a video up if you want to see what I'm talking about there. But anyway, so get your shower head height, and then get your pricing, and then go ahead and get your shower enclosure, because you're going to live with that shower for the rest of a long time. Most people, they use their shower at least once a day. Everybody in the family uses it once a day. So buy once, cry once. Don't buy something that's just going to get you by. And you'll have to live with the regret of it not being perfect for what you're looking for. So anyway, that's all I got to say today. Remember, I don't know, just shower happy, I guess.